Number two, match the term and definition. I only wanted to go over this real quick in this particular review. I also put out a few of these, actually the exact same three, as a post on YouTube. So we'll cover it both ways. All right, so we have molality, molarity, and then mass percent. Molality, molarity, and mass percent. Molality, molarity look very similar and sound similar to each other, but they are not. Molality is small m, that's abbreviated as small m. Molarity is big M. All right, so just need to be careful with your M's when you're doing the work here. Now we have 3 for 3. So we have molality is defined as, we'll just go through A, or A through C on the bottom. Moles of solute per liter of solution. That is defined as molarity. And that is in chemistry, I think chemistry in general, that's the most common concentration value that we look at. We're always looking at like acids and bases. They use typically molarity and so on. And when you also dissolve salts into water, we'll use molarity there. Now we have, so A, where does A belong? A belongs right here. Now B is moles of solute per kilograms of solvent. So now we're looking at mass of that solvent, which we know solute is typically your solid. It's the lesser of the two in quantity when it comes to our solutions and solution chemistry. Solvent is the most, it occupies the most space. All right. And so typically water is going to be your main solvent. We call that the universal solvent because it's so ubiquitous and dissolves a lot of things. Now we're looking at moles, again, moles of solute per kilograms of solvent. That's actually molality. Okay, and we'll use that in some of our problems when it comes to colligative properties and doing, for instance, freezing point depression and boiling point elevation. We'll see some problems like that in the future. Now, last but not least, we have mass of solute per mass of solution, and that's going to be our mass percent. So B will go up here on top, C will go on bottom. Now remember, just a gentle reminder that we have on top of this ratio for 6 mass of solute. And the solution is actually solute and solvent put together. So watch for that wording and problems. This is the entire solution. Okay, because sometimes you'll have to figure out what one or either the solute or the solvent is in that particular question. All right, thanks for watching.